Hello, everyone, and let's talk about those euphoric moments that we had in crypto. One it was one in the Trump's election, and now when Trump's inauguration in the White House. We have a lot of news coming, things happening, and I would like to update you how I can see the market now and what should I do at this moment, at this very moment, because we have two things. All right, a lot of volatility and feelings switching really hard from panic uh, to euphoria really quick. All right, and this means that the market is really in a uncertainty right now. Of course, a lot of good things happen, future is bright, but sometimes the market after euphoric moments take just a cool down to see where do we go from here. And that's what let's get into work and let's see whatever we've done there. So right here now we got some things happen, and that's what I would like to go on with you. All right, so here we had a lot of volatility, as you could see. Okay, so 108 from the last from the last few moments, we went to 89,000, making a bottom here, which is good. Okay, this range is quite nice, I would say to you. And what can we see here? The feelings are just switching, and here we have a lot of euphoria at this top area. Uh, uh, Here at this area, a lot of euphoria, and then if we go in the white box here, we can see dropping from there. It's panic. All right, and you should be able to identify panic in the market and identify euphoria in the market, so you can adjust your position accordingly, because you don't want to play according what the market is feeling. You want to go in the opposite side. Okay, so it is easy to say, but you gotta be cautious when everyone is euphoric, and you gotta be a little bit bold and have courage when everyone is in panic to see the situation, and that is when you can have the best returns. Okay, so what I'm expecting here, last week everyone was talking about losing this level over here, and there is a possibility. Okay, this is a possibility. You always will hear it's not because the analysts are switching their minds. No, that is a possibility, and you gotta work with all the possibilities. Okay, that's our job over here, to have a plan for each possibility. Okay, so one thing, all right, we are now what do we got now? One top here at 108, which was beautiful, and then a squeeze here to 109, but it was just a moment. Okay, it was just a spike up over here, which is good. It's all-time high, beautiful, but there was no continuation. Okay, and no signs of strength at this level here for a continuation, which means that the market needs to cool down a little bit for another leg higher. And we are really attached to geopolitical news now. At this moment, they are making a lot of difference in crypto. As Trump is in, everybody's expecting new regulation about crypto. Everybody's expecting Bitcoin reserve, and then this makes a lot of volatility. I think if any news happen, I think we can drive the market up crazily. So you need to take that in consideration. Okay. Another detail is a lot of ETFs now from another cryptos, which will make I believe the same Bitcoin ETF effect. All right, in a long term run, but we are talking about Bitcoin over here. So now we are in a kind of if we switch to the weekly chart, which we are in a kind of equilibrium pattern here, trying to break. We made a low over here. Okay, and it's good, but we need more strength in order to continue this move up. The down targets keep the same down there. I think if we go under $89, it's a huge correction, but 89 is our point over here, which we are far from at the moment. And but I think for us to drive the market down, we really need some kind of panic to happen, and I don't see now what can cause that. But anyways, we need to take in consideration everything. So the buyer are exhausted here, which means that we need to reset a little bit and make a comeback here. We need to correct in the daily chart first. I don't know where it can be. Also, if we switch to the monthly chart over here, we can see kind of a correction, all right, and maybe a cool down. If we correct here, we can make our base on 99 or whatever, which is a strong base as well. But again, any news can drive the price up. The monthly chart continues to grow up, all right, and for us to correct here, we need the daily chart to be oversold, and again, we need a lot of panic for that to happen. In some days, I'll be back here and let's see whatever is gonna happen. Um, at the moment now, that's more or less what we have for Bitcoin. We have in a uncertainty, okay, scenario, in a uncertain scenarios, we can correct a lot, all right. But their uncertainty here is not bad. I think it's quite good, all right, because we are expecting some good news. Uh, by Trump administration in order to regulate coins and stuff like this, and that can be a good switch. So make your ponderations while you allocating capital. All right, what I would do here, I would, okay, in short terms, what you can do, I would here to leave some capital aside in case we got any correction. I always defended this position. You should always have capital aside just in case we got any correction, because but also I have a position. I have a position and I have cash aside, because if that drives up crazy, as we know that's gonna happen anytime, uh, you should be aware of these little details. All right, so in Bitcoin, that's what we believe, and that's what I think it's gonna happen. Rather than that, my friend, keep your positions. Or all right, uh, we have a lot of panic at this 89. uh, some people are expecting that to happen again, but be cautious about it. Just leave some cash aside in case you got the opportunity to buy those levels. But the future is bright, so let's see. Okay, I know the markets will cool down. That's normal. From any market needs a reset to make another leg up. We are in a range now, and we saw last time when we were in a range between 73 and 59 what happened. Bitcoin was driven by 100,000, which is beautiful, but you should position yourself accordingly. Okay, that's the update right now, what I can give you, and I think you should stick to it, stick to your game plan, and make it good at this moment. Just be cautious, all right? And I will drop a video to talk about altcoin positions, all right? So thank you.